Guys, thank you for tuning into Musings from Afar. This is my channel, my podcast, my blog channel, which I make from very far, from Canada, land of snow, land, beautiful land where I live. So it's almost been, Canada has been literally under the weather for the past few months, past month or so. It has been minus 21, and today it's a little sunny, but most of the days is cloudy and really under the weather. So how do we survive in this kind of weather? Particularly for us, like we have been suffering, facing the emptiness syndrome for a long time. Our children have gone away and they are living their own lives. So how do you face this kind of weather? How do you spend your day? Let me know how you spend your day, because I'm very curious to know how you spend your day. Those who are in their 50s, in the mid ages, and in their 60s, old people. Oh, like 60s is I'm going to be 60. I'm not going to be old. So no, it's not old. Senior people who are going to be. How do you face the day? When do you wake up? What makes you wake up? Those are the questions I want to ask you. So write down the questions which I want to ask you. What makes you wake up in the day? What what is the factor that drives you? Do you feel hungry? Because in this weather you barely can go out for a walk unless you drive and go to a mall for a walk. You cannot go out from walk in the snow uh, unless you're young and you experience the snow. We also have physical ailments. Lots of us have physical ailments. So what do you do? When do you wake up? There's no sun, like till 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, there's no sun, and sometimes the entire day there's no sun. So what makes you wake up? Number two is, what do you eat during the day? Do you have only one meal? Do you have two meals? And what kind of food do you like? Please write down in the comments, okay? Because lots of people will feel very connected with you then. And then you can have a conversation, you can share your emotions and ideas. So here in this video, I'm going to give you a few tips which I think I have learned over the years to how to combat the cold winter in Canada, the lonely desertation, the desolate weather winter in Canada. Number one is talking to you guys. That has really kept me busy. I dress up and I put on makeup and jewelry. I never get to wear this jewelry all during winter. Where am I going to wear the jewelry? My hands are covered in gloves. So how am I going to show off the jewelry? What's the point in wearing the jewelry? And the makeup and the hair and the dresses, you barely get to wear them during the winter, which is almost 4 to 5 months during the winter period. So I do that, I dress up and I come in front of you and I'm talking to you as if I'm talking to friends, okay? So that is my idea but of course not everybody is a blogger, so that's beside the point. I run 5 channels actually, so I'm pretty busy running my channels. If I could make, so for me it is exciting because I'm making podcasts. So if I make one, I have 5 channels to run, okay? So they're all in the links below. I also have a yoga channel. So in case you're interested in how I got rid of my arthritis and my other serious problems, physical problems, you can subscribe to the channel and check it out. It's below, in the link below, okay? So what I was saying was that, yeah, I do make these videos. If I make one video per day for each channel, I'll be busy the entire day. So that makes me busy, making the videos, creating them, uploading them. I feel also very connected to the world that way. But you cannot, or not everybody is a vlogger, so I cannot ask you to do that. But what I can ask you to do is wake up with some purpose in mind. Like when you lie down, when you go to bed the previous day, try to make something in your mind that you want to do. Create a work. So you can wake up every day with some kind of a purpose in mind. Like you would want to, maybe you want to, let me just fix this 1 second. Yeah, so maybe you would want to create a work, particular, like tomorrow I'm going to do this. So make one work which involves you going out, or maybe, if you don't want to go out, you can cook something or create something, whatever your interest. Doing set a deadline for yourself that I'm going to finish this by this weekend, so I have to do this part tomorrow. So make your work. You have to create your work. Okay, that is one thing. You have to create your work, whatever you're doing, and do that over the period of the during the day. Second thing, tell yourself that I'm going to make one phone call every day. Do not wait for others to call you. Nobody gives a damn. Nobody wants to remember you unless you. We are like Facebook wall. Facebook wall. You will see if you're not active enough, you won't get notifications. It's like a mirror. So if you smile at it, it smiles back. If you do not look at the mirror will not look at you. You will, if you turn your face against the mirror like that way, you will only see the backside of yourself. So you have to face the mirror and you have to smile, and you have to call people, message them, text them, or call, go on Facebook and like their pages. Try to communicate with people. When you communicate will you get the communication back. Call them. In this age of social media, people have forgotten how to talk. Call somebody and talk for hours, pouring their hearts out. You never know, that same person might be waiting for somebody to call them. So do that for yourself. You're doing it for yourself, and in the process you're helping the other person also. So that's a very big thing to do. That's the second thing. Third thing, every month think of doing something good for somebody. Helping somebody. Helping somebody is helping yourself. So if you do not make yourself visible, you will become invisible. You will become totally grumpy that nobody cares for me, nobody looks at me. Do you care for them? Go out and care for them. Do something good for somebody, out of the way. Do something good. This I've learned from my mother-in-law. She's 88. She does good for other people, irrespective, not even expecting anything in return. And this is the basis of Hinduism also. I don't want to promote Hinduism, but anyway. So do something good for people, and then that will come back to you in some other way, some other form. Number 5 is buy something for yourself. Something new for the house. Buy a small candle or something interesting for the house for yourself. Buy a small trinket, a jewelry, and wear it just to please yourself. That does wonders to your self-esteem. Number 6 is light candles. Whenever there's the weather is down, light candles and small fairy lights all over the house. You can put on some perfume scents, some kind of a scent, perfumed, what's it called, humidifier. So you can just switch it on and the house smells good. Number 7 is do some baking. Baking will always keep you interested, happy. Most importantly, you want to go out to buy particular things that are needed in the baking. And baking, if you bake a large portion, you can eat it yourself over a period of time, a long period. And then if your baking is good, then you can show it to people and you can make people eat them. You can invite people over. So that's again number 7. That invite people over. Do not wait to be invited. On a weekend, always invite people over. Tomorrow you're invited to my house to taste my baking. It's not always that you have to make food for them, or it can be a gathering where everybody brings in some food or something other. So maybe people are just waiting to be invited by you. Keep your house clean. That's the number 10. Number 9 point. Always clean up your house as if you're expecting somebody, as if there's going to be a guest who comes in. That is going to keep your mind clean, and you are only making yourself happy. If you clean up your house, do your bed right after you wake up, put yourself through some routine, like I'm going to do my bed, go to the washroom, make myself a cup of coffee, sit at the porch and have my coffee, and then I'm going to read this book, and then I'm going to do this. You will see the time just flies by. and then you're going to have your lunch, and then you're going to have your breakfast, then have your lunch, and then the time just flies by. If you make some routines for yourself, you won't feel lonely, you won't feel a need for somebody else to be in your life. And then you make some room for other people to come in, like in the evening probably you're going to call somebody, or make room for that person, the other people to come into your life, so that you don't get closed up so much in your routine that other people, if they come, you feel disturbed, or if they call you, then you feel disturbed. You have to keep a particular time for yourself, for other people to call you, and then keep a time for yourself to be yourself. Just be with your needs here. And last but not the least, number 10 is meditate. Take half an hour out for yourself to meditate. Meditation is immensely helpful for mental health. Every day, just start any YouTube podcast on meditation, any kind of meditation, and then you start. You don't have to go, become a huge saint or become to be a meditator. You like to meditate. You can just switch off the phone, put it on Do Not Disturb, put on your earplugs, headphones, and sit in a quiet state of your room and just switch on the music. And the guided meditation will guide you throughout the whole journey. And just listen to the guided talk. And initially you will not like it. Initially, your body will revolt. You will want to just break free. But then it becomes an intoxication. Then you cannot live without meditation. And then you will find that all your life's problems, the childhood problems, throughout your lives, whatever issues you had are getting sorted in your head. In your head, you're not ashamed of your past. In your head, you are a successful person. In your head, you are a wealthy person. In your head, you are a very, very important person. In your head, you've lived a very good life. It's all in your head. And that is what matters eventually. What is in your head is finally what you go from the planet with, right? It doesn't have to be somebody else's validation. It is your own validation. Your perfect soulmate is you. It's you. Your perfect soulmate. It is you. Nobody else can be your soulmate. No, you don't have to live with anybody else. Nobody is indispensable except for yourself. You are indispensable for yourself. Your body is indispensable for yourself. Take care of your body. Take care of your health. Take care of your beauty. Yes, take care of your beauty. Do exercises. Those are the things I can add. The frills. Do exercises definitely every day. Like some free hand, some yoga, some stretching, some cardio, treadmill. Just do some